Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're me here on YouTube, I'm Melanie, and today I would like to share with you guys the fight journal that I created on the last class, and I promise you guys I'm going to show it to you when it's done. So here we go, stay tuned. I'm going to move the camera. Okay, so here is the fate journal that I created last live class, and then all I do, I just add a little charm in here, and this is the cross charm fate, and then I have the one in here, bless, and then fate. Okay, and then after that I just put a little eyelashes trim in here, as well as vintage lace. Okay, so in here I put some chipboard stickers, the flowers, flower, and then here's another butterfly. There's two butterfly in there actually. Okay, and this is the card that included in the kit, and I add some dolly, and I use a chipboard to as the cover, so I have it a little bit sturdy, and I use wire binding to bind my journal. Okay, so here is inside. In here I put some tag in here, big tags, and it's actually a pocket in here as well as in here. So okay, so you can put more memento or picture, and in here a place to put the picture, right? And then you can actually put more tags in here, because it's actually a pocket in here. Okay, here's another picture, place to put pictures or a memento, precious thing, as well as this one. And here's another place where you can write your journal, or you can do whatever you want, like you want to do maybe like collage or stuff like that, or just to put picture. And then here is the card, the 4x6 card, and then use a Prima watercolor pencil and just throw in there and put some water just to give like watercolor look, as well as here. But this one I use oxide ink from Tim Holtz, and I add another stamp in there as well as in here. Okay, just to give some textures to the papers. There's another watercolor. Okay, and this is the place for me to write more journal, and I really like the Bible scripture in there. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Matthew 5. Okay, and then I just add washi tape on it, as well as in here. And in here I put the stamp really light, so then I can write on it. And it's in here, there's another Bible scripture: a desire accomplished is sweet to the soul, Proverbs 13:19. Okay, and in here of course I can put picture, more place for journal. Another one, I use oxide ink in here, another place for journaling, as well as this one and that one, also with oxide ink. And then here's another card, I'm with you always, and a place for journaling. Okay, and then in here is a folder pocket, so I put some tag in here to write maybe my favorite Bible scripture or stuff like that, and then I can just put it in there. Or if I have like a little note or something like that, I can always put inside this pocket. And then here is the flower. I didn't do a lot of texture on the flower, I just let it flat like that, and then all I did, I just put some ink just to stain a little bit, and then put some button in there. Okay, here is behind the pocket. There's another pocket as well, and it's a place for you to write journal. And then look at this, to everything there's a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. And then here's the chipboard sticker, and then another ephemera. Here's another card. I really like this one. Knock and I will answer, Matthew 7:7. And then here's a place for you to write journal. That one too. And I just put some stamp. And here's another place for journaling. Okay, and just add a stamp in there and washi tape. Here's another flower, and I just put washi tapes. This is flower applique, and then washi tape down here as well. Okay, here is a card that I gold embossed it, and then at the bottom I just add some washi tape. And then behind, a place for journaling, or you can put picture. And then here's fate. I add some washi tape, and in here I add some vintage lace. Okay, here's another place for journaling, or if you want to paint it, then here's a washi tapes. I add the butterfly cutout in there, as well as washi tape. Here's a stamp, and then washi tape. So I actually use plenty of washi tape in this journal, and this is the first time I actually use a lot of washi tape. So here's the place for another journaling, and I add a heart chipboard in there, washi tapes. Here's the card. Okay, and I just add a lace in there. Here is another place for journaling, and I just add ephemera, washi tapes, as well as in here. And then in here I just add flowers. Okay, and here's another folder pocket, and I just put tag in there, and then add flowers, washi tapes. Here's a vintage lace, and then I add this little envelope. Okay, and then inside there's two tags actually that I can use. Okay, and then to close it, you just put under the butterfly. And in here I add two flower chipboards. In here I add Venice lace, and then there's tag in there. I add washi tape, cut out butterfly, ephemera. This is chipboard stickers and more flower cutout. Here's the card, bless, and then another place for journaling, as well as this one. Okay, I use oxide ink to stain the edges. Okay, and then here's another cookie bag that I add into this journal, where you I can put like pictures or receipt or stuff like that. And in here I add laces with heart chipboard. Okay, a place for journaling, pray always, and then a washi tape. Another place for journaling. Okay, and I really like this vintage paper because like it has different Bible scripture on it, so as well as this one. Okay, and then places for more journaling. Here's the card. Okay, and then here's another file folder, and I add two paper in there. And then here is my handmade embellishment, and I just add washi tape with lace, pink lace, as well as the one on top. And then in here I also add more of those papers that you can turn it into tags or whatever you want, but I like this one, like you want to write little note or maybe prayer, and you can just put it in there. Okay, and then I add the blue lace and cut out butterfly. Here is chiffon shabby flowers, and I add two cut out leaves and ephemera as well as washi tapes. Okay, and here is believe, faith, love, hope, charity, and inspire. And then when life gives you more than you can stand, kneel. Totally true. And then here is the washi tapes. I add some stamp in here and I make it like ombre color. And then here is another washi tape to accent the page. Okay, here's another one. Hold on to hope and then stamp and then washi tapes. Here's another card, and of course you can write in there, and a place for the journaling as well as this one. And in here I just add washi tape with cutout flower. Okay, another card. Here's place for journaling, and I add ephemera as well as washi tapes. Here's the place for journaling, and on the edges I just add like a watercolor in pink, just to give some frame, and ephemera as well as washi tapes. And in here I use my watercolor to draw the heart, and in here is ephemera. Always I add washi tapes and I put hope in here, and a place for journaling. You can just write on top of the watercolor, and I do the same thing in here but in green, just heart. And then here is love, some washi tapes, and a vintage Venice lace. And then over here is the vintage lace, and then here is the butterfly with some tassel in there. And then I forgot to show you guys, you can actually in here is the pocket, so you can definitely put like picture or maybe a book tag or whatever, you can put it in there. Okay, it's, see, it's a pocket. So let me just put this back. Okay, and then in here just washi tape, flower applique, and I add washi tape underneath. There you go. And then the heart chipboard at the bottom, places for journaling, another place for journaling, and then in here place for journaling. And this stamp, I don't know what happened, so I tried to stamp it, but I guess there's some stuff underneath so it doesn't look even, but I really like how it looks like. It's so organic. And then places for journaling, more place for you to write your journal, and I just put a chipboard, heart chipboard, and a flower cutout. Over here the ephemera. Okay, and then here is a little flower with the washi tape tassel, and then here is the lace. And then in here I add some tags, okay, to put like my favorite scripture, Bible scripture, or my prayer. And then in here I just add lace, a flower applique with some white applique underneath. Here is the heart ephemera, and then I write it down faith, add some butterfly chipboard. Okay, as well as in here vintage lace, put some button in there, and then in here more pocket, some lace, and in here I put the cute little, what is that, envelope, and then there's a tag inside actually. Okay, and then I just add the lace and washi tape. Okay, and this is the last page where I just add some washi tape, add this leftover paper, and then so here is the pocket. There's a pocket in here, okay, with some tags, and then I add this small envelope, and here is the flower applique, and in here you can put your like little tags or stuff like that, and then I add the little lace underneath. Okay, so here is my faith journal, and stay tuned because after this I'm going to have a video of my 1000 subscribers giveaway. So I hope you stay tuned, and there's a lot of surprises in there. Thank you everybody for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to thumb up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I have more challenges, a giveaway, a live class in this channel. And yeah, so I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.